You press play. The room goes quiet. All you hear is sound, sculpted through driver, amplifier, codec, and space. This is not simply a headset. It is a statement of listening. On one side stands the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Elite, a high-res wireless, multi-platform, feature-rich instrument of control. On the other side stands the Audeze Maxwell, a planar-magnetic, audio purist, value-driven statement of fidelity. Both promise immersion, but they approach it through different philosophies: ecosystem versus essence, complexity versus purity. The Arctis Nova Elite uses custom 40mm carbon fiber drivers with a brass surround that allow a frequency response from 10 Hz up to 40,000 Hz. It supports 24-bit, 96 kHz transmission over 2.4 GHz wireless, or Bluetooth 5.3 with LC3 Plus codec. It offers simultaneous inputs for multiple devices via a GameHub base station that can mix up to 4 audio sources at once, active noise cancelling, and a dual hot-swappable battery system round out its premium feature set. Every element feels deliberate. Metal yokes, padded leatherette cups, a suspension strap that carries weight like memory. Even the click of the volume dial feels tuned, like a camera shutter closing on purpose. The silence before playback feels engineered, as if absence itself is part of the design. Then sound begins. Bass arrives not with bravado, but with intent. Anchored, precise, never exaggerated. The mids sit open and honest. The highs gleam without glare. You realize it doesn't chase excitement. It builds trust. The Nova Elite sounds like reference-grade equipment, dressed for daily life. It doesn't color, it clarifies. The Audeze Maxwell, by contrast, embodies a different ideal. It rejects complexity. It doesn't need to be a streaming studio, a mixer, and a headset in one. It focuses on fidelity. 90mm planar magnetic drivers that move air evenly and respond instantly. The result is coherence. Deep bass that stays articulate. Mids that stay full. Treble that stays civil. Its range stretches from 10 Hz to 50,000 Hz, with total harmonic distortion below 0.1%. It runs for 80+ hours per charge, supporting ultra-low latency 2.4 GHz wireless, wired USB-C, 3.5mm analog, and Bluetooth 5.3. There's no ANC, no hub, just sound. It weighs 490 grams, but that weight feels intentional, like a solid lens on a camera. The clamping force feels deliberate, the headband firm but secure. You feel the heft not as burden, but as confidence. You play the first track and hear something different. It's not loudness, it's truth. Instruments exist in air, forming their own space. It's less a headset and more a small room for sound. The Nova Elite speaks the language of control. Multi-platform users can live inside its ecosystem. You could be on PC, switch to console, answer a Bluetooth call, and stream audio from your phone simultaneously. That orchestration is its strength. For streamers, content creators, and hybrid gamers, it's liberation. The AI-powered microphone filters background noise with surgical precision. Even in chaos, your voice remains intact, defined, unbothered. The ANC quiets low-frequency hums. Transparency mode brings the world back when you choose. It molds itself around your life. Yet all that capability brings complexity. It's the high-performance car of headsets. Brilliant when mastered. Overkill if you only commute. The Maxwell takes the opposite road. It eliminates friction. No companion hub. No juggling, fewer dependencies. You plug in, power on, and it just works. Simplicity becomes intelligence. The Nova Elite's frequency curve leans toward analytical. A slight dip around 300 Hz. A rise near 8 kHz. Detail retrieval is superb. Positional awareness in games, almost uncanny. The Maxwell feels rounder, fuller. Bass reaches low without bloom. Mids stand honest and strong. Treble rises gently to illuminate texture. The soundstage feels wide yet intimate, like sitting in a studio rather than a theater. One headset dissects the world. The other dissolves into it. Ergonomically, the Nova Elite's 380-degree frame feels light, balanced by its suspension strap. Its finish whispers refinement, matte surfaces, cold metal edges, confident minimalism. The Maxwell feels industrial, purposeful, aluminum arms, visible bolts, thicker pads. One is sleek architecture, the other, enduring engineering. Both are comfortable for long sessions. Finesse versus fortitude. Microphone performance separates them sharply. The Nova Elite's boom mic, aided by AI algorithms, cancels noise and isolates tone. The Maxwell's detachable mic is more straightforward, clear in quiet, less polished in chaos. For professional streaming, the Nova Elite wins. For immersive solo play, the Maxwell suffices. Battery life flips the comparison. The Nova Elite's dual 30-hour batteries mean infinite uptime if you manage them. The Maxwell's single 80-hour cell means you rarely think about charging. It's the difference between precision engineering and simplicity by design. Price and philosophy diverge too. The Nova Elite sits near $600, built for integration. The Maxwell is roughly half, yet its sound rivals many audiophile headphones beyond its class. It sacrifices features for purity. Philosophically, they define two paths. The Nova Elite, orchestration, sound as control, technology as extension. The Maxwell, reduction, sound as truth, technology as servant. One thrives on adaptation, the other on stillness. The Nova Elite is glass and chrome, sharp, modern, connected. The Maxwell is wood and warmth, organic, enduring, honest. Both reflect design discipline, but in different dialects. In competitive gaming, the Nova Elite's spatial precision gives advantage. Each footstep isolated, each echo defined. The Maxwell gives realism, the metallic resonance of a door, the weight of a step, the world rendered in true tone. The Nova Elite lets you command the scene. The Maxwell lets you believe it. The Nova Elite offers EQ, ANC, and spatial presets. Perfection through control. The Maxwell resists tweaking. Perfection through restraint. Both are beautifully built. Both comfort in different ways. The Nova Elite disappears. The Maxwell grounds you. Comparison becomes philosophy. What kind of listener are you? Do you want technology that connects everything, or technology that disappears behind sound? The Nova Elite designs for connection, total control, seamless transitions. The Maxwell designs for contemplation. To remind you that purity, not complexity, defines experience. Both achieve excellence. They just measure it differently. If your life spans calls, consoles, and creation, the Nova Elite feels irreplaceable. If you crave stillness and fidelity, the Maxwell feels like home. In the end, both teach a truth. Listening is design. The Nova Elite designs for precision and power. The Maxwell designs for truth and tone. One is ambition realized, the other restraint perfected. When you take them off, the silence that follows becomes the measure of their success. Not how loud they reached, but how gracefully they returned to quiet. True design is not what you add, but what you choose to leave out. And in that quiet, each headset speaks. One says, everything, everywhere, connected. The other whispers, only what matters. Listen carefully. Your choice will reveal your philosophy. Experience the truth. Stay curious. Like, share, and subscribe for more audio stories.